the first thing I'm going to do is I bought the whole collection. I think I have this taped already. I am not 100% sure. If that tells you any indication of how far behind I am. Okay, guys, it is what it is. This is Salmon 2. I did get the whole collection, and this is what it looks like. It is fairly close to their other palette, but not quite. There are different tones, and I really like these tones. We have purples and purples. There's some really pretty blues in here. The yellow is actually, these two yellowish, more yellowy tones are actually quite interesting to me. For the most part, it's a cool tone palette, so I'm really happy with it. And then, like I said, you're going to see me go from one end of the spectrum to the next, guys, because I'm just trying to get this done. Some of this may have been in a subscription box. I don't remember, to tell you the truth. That's how we're going from here. It's just going to be a mad dash. Go through so that I can get the stuff put away, because that's the other thing. I had to redo a thought I had on one of my areas, so it is what it is. The next one is Lotus Notes, and this is from Bella, and I'm pretty sure I actually got this in a subscription box, and I have already swatched it. I probably played with it, to tell you, you know, got it on my fingers when I opened it up. So we have that. I do have my PLOUISE for the month of July sitting over here, and I will try to get that done in a separate video. This is from LEJ. Oh, what is the name of the actual company? I'm sorry, guys. My mind just went blank. It's LEJ Beauty. And actually, while I'm doing it, I'm going to grab these as well. I didn't realize she was going out of business, I believe. And I had ordered some grab bags and stuff. And I don't mind colors from different skin tones, because this is like cheeky deep. This is, but I like some of the tones in this particular palette, so I picked it up. I really like these two here. The red could be okay. Oh, let me get this in. So I picked up some of her palettes and stuff, and then I saw she was going out of business, so I picked up a bunch of grab bags, and they're in a pile. So I don't know what's what. I think this may have been in a grab bag. I'm not 100% sure. I think I may have actually ordered this. So this is 3 deep, and oops, sorry guys. If you go to her webpage, she's having a huge sale on whatever's left in stock, if she still has anything. This is the Sculpt. This is the cheeky. The first one was the Cheeky palette. This is the Sculpt, and this is a medium. Because sometimes the light tones are a little too orange for me. And here's this one. Sorry, guys. There we go. And that's the medium. This is just the Sculpt palette. If I haven't used something, I put it back in the boxes, guys. Otherwise, as I'm taking stuff out, I take those sheets out. I can't stand those sheets, to tell you the truth. And I did get a couple of her palettes. These I ordered before I knew she was going out of business. Not a big deal. I'm just kind of, I really do like her makeup. And here it is. I'm going to tell you the truth. It's the silver, and I know I said I wasn't going to do anything. And I think that's a glitter. Yeah, that's a glitter, which means I probably won't wear that. And I think that is what actually drew me to the palette, to tell you the truth, guys. I don't do glitters next to my eyes. I may use it for a different option. I don't know. But it's a neutral palette, but it's cooler leaning neutral palette. And yes, I know I probably have 50 million neutral palettes in my collection. If I remember correctly, this was actually a fairly decent price, which is probably why I bought it. And then I got the Oh My Gourd palette she had. And it has some, this is a warmer tone palette, but The one thing I can do, even though I'm cool toned, is I can wear warm tone greens, cool tone greens, neutral greens, you name it, I can wear them. So I do tend to gravitate towards palettes that have greens in them, and there are a lot of green tones. These pinky orangey tones I can wear. This isn't too bad of a color. These right here in that yellow, I may have to be a little more careful about placement, but again, it's a very beautiful palette, and that is why I bought it. You'll notice a theme with me if it has green or purple. I'm usually purchasing it. I made an order with Beauty Moon Cosmetics. They came out with some really interesting stuff. I bought a couple of singles from them. Again, you'll notice they're both purple. And then there was this one, and this is Lullaby. It's just a really pretty shimmery color. I like those types of. And then we have two purples. I'm not taking them out because I gotta put them in Easy Palette. I do make my own palettes with my singles. And then one of the palettes I ordered is still on order, and I just got these today, guys. This is when I was like, I gotta just get this out. And this is an older palette, and it does have 4 glitters. I knew that going in, but it's this part of the palette that drew me. This gorgeous purple or silver, and then there's this blue tone, I think it's blue tone purple, and then there's purple and a green, and I like these types of burgundy colors. And there is a nice gray, and there's, you know, the red and the orange and the yellow and the white are fine. And I was surprised at how many different Beauty Moon palettes I actually own. I got them initially years ago in a beauty box, and since then I've been purchasing, never realized it, or making sure that if they're available. And then there's this one. This is Cosmetology. Again, this is Beauty Moon, and look at those colors. And again, I like primary colors too. I can wear most primary colors, even warm tone ones. That I can do, which makes it nice. If it's a jewel tone or a primary color, I can do that. I will be also doing one of these with my nail products. I did make, I ordered a few Ensley Rain palettes as well, guys. I got the Twisted Tea Party. Again, I just bit the bullet. I'm like, you know what? You love the palette, just get the damn thing. So, yeah. Again, beautiful color story. I have those sleeves. They're just in a different area because, as we all know, they're huge. I did finally break down, and I got the Cold Moon. I wasn't going to, and then I started looking at more swatches, and lo and behold, guess what, guys? I got more. I got it. It is a my neutral palette for sure. Out if it gets a little long. And then the Strawberry Moon. It was in stock when I placed my order, so I did buy it. Again, this row right here, I'm probably not going to be drawn to too much, up to about here. So these colors here. But sometimes if I'm doing something in the middle of my lid, those colors do come in handy. And I almost didn't get this one, the Cosmic Dreamer. And then I started looking at some of my favorite YouTubers. and the looks they were doing, and I was like, no, I want it. And to tell you the truth, other than, actually, now that I'm really looking at, I don't see a color I don't like. I didn't really, this one and this one maybe, but realistically, I really do like all the colors in there. And I just happened to be in Walmart when I saw that they actually had the Profusion Turtles. Come on out, please. The Turtles palette. I am not a Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. Oh, this one has tape on it. Give me just a second, guys. I'll find my tweezers. And a pair of tweezers. There we go. I know why they do it, but still is just agitating, to tell you the truth. And I believe the names are on the actual plastic. Of course they are. And sorry guys, with these nails, it's hard for me to just pick up plastic sometimes. And what I do in this circumstance is I literally put it on the lid. And pretty much call it a day. Because I kind of like to know what the color names are, if they have names. And after seeing Angelica Nyquist do her look, it's like, yeah. And I love the Profusion. I love Profusion. So I will have to get this to fit later. I'm not going to do it now, because sometimes it has to be cut down to fit in the lid. Don't ask me why. And, oops, see, it's not even, this is why. There we go, that should fit now. And with this, and this will probably stay in its sleeve, because the sleeve is so darn cute. I also got this with it. They had it at Walmart. Again, it's just because they had it at Walmart. I don't know if I would have actually picked this piece up. And it's literally the wow. I'm not going to take it out right now, guys, because it's like 3 colors. There's a purple, a pink, and a green. And it's the glitter, illuminating glitter jelly. Again, I don't like glitter. I don't know why I picked it up, to tell you the truth. All right, I made an order with Sugar Drizzle, another one. And they finally had their Sea Siren in stock. And I have swatched it. I probably have already done a video about this, but it's over to the side, and I just need all this stuff just done with, so to speak. This, I believe, was last year's Halloween palette. I could be wrong. We're going to talk about this later in a minute, because I'm a little irritated. Actually, I'm a lot of irritated. I made an order with Divini Beauty, and I got the Pastelito palette, and I do believe that this is the cake liners, and they're absolutely beautiful. Some of them are shiny, some of them are duochromes, and some of them are just neon pastels. And yes, I do like cake liners. I have actually quite a few different palettes for cake liners. I think they're really good. But I did get the Currency palette. And all I know is this is absolutely gorgeous. I even like this. I like this color of orange. Yeah, there's not a bad color in here, even this row right here, which is what I would call the neutral one. I would have preferred in this row, instead of a pink, a purple, more like a lavender or something, but you know, it's all good. And it's a gorgeous palette. Again, I am not, I repeat, not swatching stuff unless I get drawn to it. I did the pre-order with Simply Posh for the 3 palettes that they had, the Citrus Punch. And I know everybody's gonna go, yeah, but you don't wear those colors. You know, I started really looking at them. I mean, really, really looking at them. And even though this seems like it's a palette I wouldn't normally wear everything out of, I really like this row. I like these 2 rows, and I like this row. And when you look at it, these colors and these colors are more of a primary shade, so I can wear them, and they actually are pretty. So even if I don't wear these 2 rows, I'm still wearing 4 out of the 7 rows. So, and you know, you can use these to blend out some of the other shades. So that's why I got the Citrus Punch. And then I did the Coastal. Again, I haven't, like I said, I just unboxed them, opened them up long enough to see they weren't broken, and then put them off to the side, if that gives you any indication. Like I said, I am behind. And yes, I know everybody's going to come after me. You can't possibly wear it all. You know what? That's my problem. I am not a minimalist. I am not a declutterer, unless I absolutely decide I can't stand something. For some brands, I'm what they would call a completionist. This to me is a neutral palette. I don't care what anybody says. Yes, there's a couple of colorful-ish. No, this is a neutral palette to me. But it's a pretty neutral palette, and it runs more on the cooler side than it does on the warmer side, minus these 4 shades here. And then I got the Aurora Lights. I'm getting these sticky things off, guys, because they're trying to pick up on other things, so, and I don't like that. I really don't. And need I say more? This is a Cool Tone Lover's Dream. The neutrals in here are cool toned. Everything, and again, I would call this a neutral palette, guys, because to me that is just not, being a cooler tone person, a lot of these colors are gonna pull more of a neutrally shade to me, on me, and I don't do neutral shades, guys. Neutral eye looks. I like colorful. I love colorful because I grew up, I'm an 80s child. I graduated high school in 88. So needless to say, you know, I like color. I did get the Keys Beachy and Peachy palette from MadWitch Cosmetics. this is the one thing I will say that I truly, truly love about No Man. They don't put the plastic sheets. They put a piece of very thin tissue paper, it's right here, over the top of their shadows. And you know what's nice about that is I don't normally have to take these out because they stick to the top. I don't ever use mirrors in a palette. Never. Never, 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 never. Even when I'm on vacation, I bring a mirror. I have a lighted travel mirror I bring with me. So yeah. And this to me is a really nice spring summer palette. But I'd wear it in the wintertime because I just pull out palettes. I think I want to wear this. I don't wear summer shades in summer or winter shades in winter. I tend to wear whatever I want when I want. And most of my looks are normally pink, purple, or green. Occasionally I'll do a blue look, don't get me wrong, but not a lot. This was a different Sugar Drizzle order. These are not new palettes, they're new to me palettes. I do believe I may have swatched this in a video. I doubt it though, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's a pastel. That's a pastel-y palette. Sugar Drizzle had always been on my radar, and then I got a palette, and I believe I got it, yeah, I got it in a subscription box. And then I was hooked, and then I just wanted it. I wanted them all. And then we have the pastel pup, and this is definitely a pastel palette, other than the black. And the black isn't a black, it's more of a grayish black, because I did swatch this one. This black is more of a charcoaly color, which means it will deepen up these shades without skewing the actual color on them. So I really like that. And I'm sorry, these aren't Sugar Drizzle, these are Menagerie. Yes. So we got Sugar High and Pastel Pup from MadWitch Cosmetics. That's right. Menagerie and Sugar Drizzle have been on my radar for a while. I got Sugar Drizzle in a subscription box, and then I went in and I bought a few palettes from them. And then I'm trying to remember, what did I bought, they had a big sale on a couple of their older palettes they were getting rid of. Ones that I'd always meant to go pick up and never did. And then I did, and then I got hooked. And then I went back when these came in stock and I bought these. That's how Menagerie started. I did get a Clarity Cosmetics palette. I actually have bought a few. This is the Forbidden Love, and it's this color story. It's actually quite pretty, and it's mostly a purple palette. It's got a couple of neutrals, and it's got a couple of just a couple of blues. These are actually more purplish blues. So again, I got the I really like It's Belle. They were, when the owner was in stateside, I think this started when she lived in Wisconsin, and then she has since moved back to Puerto Rico. This one did come with one shattered shadow, which I was able to sort of press back into place. And I'm probably going to buy another one because I may or may not. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's the blue yellow that for whatever reason was like the kicker for Christmas this year. And it's actually color stories that I like, because they do tend to run more cool. Here is the other Clarity. I just got this one. This is the Stained Glass, and this is an absolutely gorgeous green and neutral palette. I say neutral because we have one neutral shade. It's the brown. this is also a very pretty gold color. Yeah, that's a neutral color. But the rest are just gorgeous. It's green. It's green, guys. I had to have it. And the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. I did get the Peach Perfect from Gourmand Girls. I just placed an order for their newest one, the Gourmandise palette. I placed that this morning. Hopefully it gets here relatively in one piece, because I think that one's going to be a sellout. The other two palettes that they put out at the same time in conjunction with Ladybug Glow, I'm actually getting both of them in my ice cream beauty box. That's why I didn't order the other two, otherwise I would have. And no, I don't have makeup on, guys. Today is a get through everything quickly so I can put it away, get it cataloged, and be done with it. And need I say more? It's green with some peach. And peaches, for whatever reason, I can wear for the most part. Some of them, if they're a little too ready, then no, I cannot. But yeah, for the most part, I can wear those colors. We'll talk about that order here shortly. I did get another order. I made another order from MadWitch Cosmetics, and I am an affiliate with MadWitch. I love her stuff. She has been just hitting it straight out of the park. I am probably going to do a dedicated video on this, but again, I just need to get these so that I can get them out. Now, I call this an eyeshadow palette. Somebody said it's actually more like a highlighter palette, but to me, it is literally more of a topper, but you could use these as highlighters without a doubt. It's got a beautiful shift, and they are light enough. Yeah, you could use these as highlighters without a doubt. But it's absolutely gorgeous. And that is her kitty cat. The owner is Not Your Basic Stuff here on YouTube. She is hitting it out of the park, let me tell you. I ordered one as a standalone, and then I saw that they came with a in this particular, it was all 3 palettes, so I ordered it, but I got my standalone palette first, and I've already broken into this one. I'm going to set aside for a giveaway. And here are this is her blush palette. It's absolutely stunning. These 2 colors, be very, if you do decide to get this, and I'll put my link down below. These 2 colors go very light-handed. Believe it or not, I have put my brush in these. Again, I'm not very heavy-handed when it comes to my palettes in any shape or form. They're absolutely gorgeous. These 2 are more of a medium. Don't go ham, but you don't have to be quite so ham. And these 2, you can go ham on those if you want to. I wouldn't, because they're still pretty pigmented. But like I said, this one I am putting aside for a giveaway. And then this is the Star palette. Oh, come on. The fun of having nails on, guys. I've gone 2 weeks without nails. I decided to put on nails last night, and yeah. This is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous palette. And this shade did come smushed, which is why it's flaking all over the place. But it's gorgeous here. I'm gonna look at that sparkle. That purple sparkle. It's gorgeous. It really is. These are probably my 2 favorite colors in here. to tell you the truth. And they're the flaky. Here, let me. They're more flaky but look. Yeah, I know I said no swatching, no swatching. And what am I doing? I'm swatching. But yeah, look at those. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to get it all sparkly. We all know this. Gotta love the sparkle. Oh, if we didn't love the sparkle, we wouldn't be I wouldn't have this addiction. And I did get the botanical palette. It's green. And a lot of these neutrally are color. It's a neutral color. This is a neutral palette to me, guys. It's about as neutral as you get. I know it's botanical, but it's a neutral color story to me. But we have the greens, we have some plums and purples, and even the browns tend to lean a little more cool tone other than this color and this color. Those are the two warmest. There is this nice peach color. Even the grays are really nice. So, and I have already done, I don't know why this is over here. I've already done a whole video on the Longing palette, which is absolutely gorgeous. I did place an order with Adept when they came out with the Ardra palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. You know what the worst part is I know these are absolutely beautiful colors when you squish them together, but I can't do it. Yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Smearing Sunset. I think I've already had this palette. I think I actually got a blank one. I don't know why this is even over here. And then I did get the Flying Fiddles. Again, these shades in the middle, I would be afraid to... It's a me thing. I know, it's a me thing. Order. This was in a different... Actually, I got this with the... I bought these when I bought the new Nomad palette. And I bought all four because I'm a completionist. See what I mean about this nice tissue paper? I don't normally take them out, but this is the humdrum boring one, to tell you the truth. But it's a cooler leaning neutral palette, and the sparkly shades are gorgeous. But no, this is not a palette I would normally have picked up, but the completionist in me, if I was going to buy one, I wanted them all. And actually there were two that I really liked in here of the four, and one of them is this one. And this one is the Canadian Rockies. The first one was just the Traveler palette. It's the original one they came out with. I need to say more, guys. It's green. Then my other favorite, believe it or not, is the Oslo one. And it is the Cool Tone Neutral Girls Dream. It's these two shades that make it one of my favorites. And this one right here. In the smaller palettes, this little tissue paper is actually quite substantial, guys. It's not thin like in the bigger packages, or in the bigger palettes. This one kind of surprised me. I like it, but it's not my favorite. And this is the Abu Dhabi Zayed palette. And I like the top row and this shade. These two over here are just which is why it's not. I mean, I would rank this one third. The original palette is probably my least favorite, but I don't mind it. I did a ColourPop order. This is how long ago this was, because I believe I got this in the spring one, and I ordered some palettes and I got their grab bag, and I don't even remember what was in it, to tell you the truth, guys. I don't remember what I ordered and what I didn't order in my ColourPop order, if that gives you any idea. And this has been sitting there this long. So, and this, actually, this is two different orders. And I know this because I did get the Pokemon palette. And will I ever wear this? I'm not sure, guys. I'm going to push this back so we can at least see the palette. And I have quite a substantial ColourPop collection, as you will see. From what I understand, this isn't the best quality, but I didn't buy it for that. So my kids were really big into Pokemon back in the day. Keep in mind, guys, my baby is will be 32 in a month and a half. So, but it is pretty. Other than this red shade right here, I probably will never wear. And everything else I would actually wear. And I probably will do a, try to do a color story. This one I am putting the sheet back in, guys, just simply because, to me, this is more of a collector's item than anything else. As a matter of fact, it's funny because my son came in when I was unpacking it, and he's like, a Pokemon palette. I'm like, yeah. He's like, and then he opened it, he started reading them off. He's like, okay, I can see that, I can see that, I can see that, I can see that. So for those who are into Pokemon, he could see why the colors were picked. Okay, I have no idea. I was not a Pokemon person. I never got into the Pokemon Go or anything else. I'm going to be truthful, guys. It's the artwork that got me on this. It is not the color story. Because that is a boring AF color story. I don't care what anybody says. Come after me if you want. That is boring as shit. It just is. This is a nice row. These two are nice. But they should have came out with a brighter yellow for her dress. Where is the red for the red rose? That is not red. That's pink. You know, there's just... You know, there should have been a primary. There should have been a yellow. The rose was a red rose. They could have put a green in there for the leaves on the, you know, this is just a boring AF frickin' palette. Sorry, guys. I got it for one thing and one thing only, and that was the artwork. Will I use this palette? Probably. Yeah, I'll use it, because I am not that type. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have the Child palette that has never been used, will never be used. It's there for one thing and one thing only, and that's a collector's piece. And it's just because I am a Baby Yoda fan. Oh my God. This, I do believe, is one of the ones that came in that 3 palettes for 15 bucks or something like that. You know, it wasn't like it was that expensive, so I was like, why not? And I don't have this palette. So, and yeah, I know it's got a pressed glitter. That's going to get popped out and gone. But the peaches, these are the peaches I can wear, believe it or not. Which is weird because I can't normally wear peach clothing. And then, now... This, I think, was also one of the ones that came in that 3 for whatever. Because that is definitely not a color story I would have bought. But see, this should have been in that ColourPop, the Beauty and the Beast one. But I do like there's some nice green tones in here. For the most part, there's not a single color I wouldn't use, but this is a companion palette for me. Pure and simple. I would never wear that on its own. It is what it is. I have the first one of these, and it's cute. I have no idea about Sailor Moon, whatever. And I like the color. This is a pastel lover's companion palette for me, but it is pretty. Tell you the truth, I'll probably get more use out of the shimmers than I will anything else. Like I said, this is I'm going to go through what I've picked up. I believe Wild Child was one of the other ones that came in that 3 for $15. I think it's whatever the 3 plastic palettes I have right now are the 3 that, yeah. This one did come a little crumbled, this middle shade, and it's not doing any better. But that's okay. But it's more of a glitter shade, so I don't even know if it's going to stay, guys. I would never have purchased this. It's warm. But I will tell you, even when they come in, if they come in grab bags or whatever, and I did, like I said, this one I think I purchased, yeah, and I'll tell you why. I really like those 2 shades. I love this shade, and I like those. So out of the whole palette, there are 4 shades that I'm about, but I can wear that one. I can wear that one. I can wear this one. This one's I'm not sure yet. And I do like the color story. Yes, I know it's not very colorful, but you know what? There are days when you know you're going to be doing a bunch of stuff in and out around the house where you do still want to wear makeup, but you don't want to go all fancy schmancy. I'll do these ones last. I ordered this one. I had the other one. I never picked up this one, and then they had it on sale. That's the only reason I own it, is it was on sale. And I do love the color story. Don't get me wrong. I really like it, and I think with the other blue palette it would go really good. I believe this is the other palette that came in the 3 for $15 that they did earlier this summer. And, or no, it might have been Just My Luck. And if it wasn't Just My Luck, I'm going, why the hell did I order a second one? So that one I will be very careful with. Yeah, this was one of the ones in the 3 for $15. It's really, really orange, but it's really, really red, but it is ready pink enough that I can wear most of these colors. And that was the main squeeze. This is their watermelon palette, which if it's going to be watermelon, why didn't they put some greens in it? This is the one I'm not sure about. Actually, I don't think I have this one, or do I? I may have bought 2 of the same palette, a second palette of something I already have. Whatever, that's fine. I do that occasionally. Actually, I know why I bought it, because I dropped mine and broke mine. That's why. Yes, I had this. I dropped it and I smushed everything to smithereens. That's why I bought another one. So, but yes, I purchased this one. Oh, the fun's not over, guys. When I say I'm behind, I am behind. I did finally get my hands on the Twilight. I think this might have been the 2nd or 3rd restock. I bought it because when I bought it, they were having the big, huge sale, and this was included in the sale. Otherwise, I wouldn't have purchased it. It happened to be in stock. I could get, I think it was like a 30% coupon or something like that. I don't remember. But I do like these colors. And this is okay. Most of them are okay. You know, we'll see how this should be a very, very dark green. We'll see how it goes. And you know, this is kind of pretty. So we're good with that. And then they had the Naratu palette on sale. And yes, I know this got horrible, horrible reviews. But I like the color story. And this is where my completionist comes in, because I have the other one. And realistically, as long as most of these colors work, I'm happy with the purchase, because let me tell you, this was on clearance. So it wasn't like I paid the original price for it, because I did wait, because it did have so many bad reviews. All right. Now, with some of these are, oh, I did get, I already went over these in another subscription. I did get a couple of those types of things. I'm just going through my little tray I sit over here that holds my little stuff as it comes in. I did get from Menagerie a couple of their Moonlit Metals, and these are absolutely gorgeous. I believe I already swatched them. If I did, I will put the video below. This is a really pretty pinky purple. And then this one, I believe, is the white. It's a white, I think, purple shift, or it might have been green. I'm gonna swatch this one again, because I don't remember what this. Oh yeah, this was the white to gold to fiery pink, guys. And when I saw them do these, they were putting them over lipsticks, they were putting them over eyeshadows. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I had to buy some. This is a lip gloss I got in a Made by Mitchell grab bag. It's brown. I may or may not ever use it. I don't know. My girlfriend may come over and steal it. When I got the peach palette from Gourmand Girls, I did get one of the lip glosses, and this is in Watermelon Sugar. I haven't used it yet, so I don't know what it feels like, but it looks really pretty. Alrighty. Let's get these out of the way. Okay. For once in my life, I actually had something actually opened up by customs. So, I made an order with Glaminatrix. Yeah, all the way from Australia. I'm surprised, guys. This was a cluster. This was, when I opened this up, it was so bad. So, I'm surprised this stuff survived, to tell you the truth. Customs did a horrible job repackaging this. These were their, you don't get, I suppose I could have ordered laminate. These are some of the singles they had in predetermined packages. We're going to go through those real quick. I'm not opening them up. There's this one. This is Rouge. Then we have Venom. I think they were either 6-packs or 4-packs or something like that. Then there's Sparkling. That's gorgeous. And then we have Angel. That's a really pretty color. That is Showbiz. And then we have Woodland. That's a really pretty green. And then we have a green matte, which is Cocktails. This one's pretty. This is Mushroom. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then this is not a, this came in with one of the sets, and I'm trying to remember. I would look it up, but then I'd have to cut you guys off. This is Mustard. It's an okay color. I don't think I'll ever wear it. This is Delicate. This is a pretty pink. And then we have Orchid, and that's pretty purpley pink. This one is Cocoa, and it's a more purple leaning brown is what it looks like. And then we have Admirer, really pretty purpley pink. This is Cream, and yeah, this is, to me, this is a blending out shade, perfect crease color. This is a greeny brown, and this is in Matcha. And then we have the last one, which is Mesmerized. And these, they had a thing where if you bought two, or no, you bought three, you got one free. So 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. Yeah, it's buy 3 get. So I bought 4 of the 4 packs. One of them was free, and I think it was the cheapest one, which was like 19. And then I did get the Barely Basic. And I don't own a lot of Glaminatrix. First of all, the shipping is horrible. I try to get above that threshold where I don't have to pay for the shipping. But when I saw this color story, yes, I know this is a neutral. This is a neutral palette. Pure and simple to me, guys. Whether you believe it or not, this is about as neutral as you can get for a natural, neutral, again, Barely Basic. But this row and this row are perfect. This is a little more warm. We'll see if I wear it. And this one is really pretty. And all of the shimmers are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The only ones I'm worried about, to tell you the truth, are these 2 colors. This one I probably can get away with. This one I don't know, and it depends on where I put it. But otherwise, every other color in here I can wear. So yeah, it's... And I know this is weird. I don't normally buy these guys straight from the company. I will wait until I see them on Macari or something. But I did not want to wait for this particular palette. Because their palettes aren't cheap, guys. I think I've purchased maybe 1 or 2 other ones straight from them. Otherwise, I do wait until I see them go on sale, because you're not paying the same amount for shipping. You get the drill. I am a cheapskate at heart, guys. And when I do buy used palettes, I don't care if they say they have sanitized them. I sanitize them myself. And I use 99% isopropyl alcohol to do that. The Artitude came out with a new release. And it wasn't just a palette, it was a whole collection. I don't normally buy whole collections, guys, but occasionally I will get to the point where I like so much in the collection, it just makes sense to buy it. It does not happen very often, because there's a lot of stuff that I may not ever use. But I was like, literally, what I wanted wasn't everything, and it was pretty much the same price as the whole collection. So I figured, what the hell, let's just buy it. You get a sponge. This wasn't something I was going to buy. Same thing with these drops. This is makeup mixing liquid. This is when you have loose shadows and you want to make them so they are more like a liquid. Or I also use this, and I have several of these. I use this with the cake liners. Duraline is the one that I primarily use. But I am 100% all for trying another company's. This is one of the highlighters. I wanted both highlighters. I wanted the palette. I love her brushes. This is a UK brand. I'm trying to remember, who did I learn? I think it might have been Not Your Basic Stuff. is who turned me on to this particular company. Oh, this did crack a little bit in shipping. Not a big deal. It's still solid. Like I said, I just went through this quick enough to make sure nothing was shattered. Because and I just got this one in, I think, Friday. So, and then actually, I think that's the AC for MadWitch Cosmetics. Actually, it might have been the stamp. They look the same, but they're not. Those two are totally different. All right, now, here's the palette. Now, one thing I do know is, everybody's like, what is that single eyeshadow for? And what I understand and what I saw is this is here because when they did the palette in production, they used the wrong formula for that particular color. The owner was not very happy about it. However, she just sent the single. You can determine if you want to pull your palette apart and get it in there or not. This is the Metamorph collection. The artwork, her artwork is just stunning, guys. It is just stunning. And I'm not sure which one it's for. I'm kind of curious now because I'm trying to think. Is it high? It's this one. It's the black. It's for this particular color right here. It should have been this. I'm kind of curious. Is this black or is this a different color? It's black. But in this, it looks more like a purpley black. So we'll see. Again, one of the few makeup brands where I actually keep the sleeves on the palettes, and not all of the palettes. So we have another single I'm going to have to put away. It was the brush kit was the other one that I really wanted. Brushes are really good. And then I got I think these are the loose pigments, yeah. So, you know, she's got the loose pigments, and then she's got her own loose pigment binder. This one is hybrid. I think this is the neutrally, yeah, it's more of a cream color. And then we have Nymph. Again, I didn't really look at these because they weren't on my purview of getting until I started adding all the other stuff up, and I think I was actually at the same price or like $1 or $2, and I saw that the bag came with the whole collection, and it was pretty, and this looks like it's going to be a purplish color. And then we have Orchid, which I'm going to assume is going to be another purple, or probably a really dark purple maybe. No, it's a white to purple. Oh, this is going to be pretty. Just based on the shifts I can see in the glass, it's probably a cream to purple leaning. I'm not going to open up the brushes right now, guys, because that'll take me forever. And we are speed doing this, as I stated earlier. Oops, sorry, guys. I did not mean to bunk the palette. Can stay out. When I said I'm speed doing this, I'm speed doing this. I have a whole bunch of lipsticks and glosses and all that other stuff that I got. I don't know if I'm even going to go through those. I might not. Because I'm trying to get this stuff done so I can put it away and start over. Like basic, you know what I mean? Here is my last order from Inslee Rain. Again, I don't normally buy the whole kit and caboodle, but there was enough that I wanted that I decided to go ahead and buy it all. These weren't, I think there was only one of these. The green, the two greens I really liked. In essence, I got these for free, sort of. I don't know. But when I started adding it up, it was like... And because the 2-pack was already gone when I went in to make my order. So, yeah. I was like, screw it. But there's the lip glosses. And they're really pretty. I love her packaging. Look at that pink. Isn't that gorgeous? And then we have the individual, those are the plushes. Then we have the individual, like I said, I saw through the packaging, it was okay. I didn't go in and pull the sleeves out. I probably should have. We're not going to do that. You've seen them on everybody else's. There's the green, the gold, or the tanny one, the gold one, and the orange one are the singles. And then we have the 2 blushes. And they are absolutely gorgeous, guys. And again, I don't know if I'm going to keep these or not in their little sleeves. I don't normally, but I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with them yet. That's why they're still in there. And then the more pinky purple one. And then the palettes. And again, guys, it's the palettes that get me every single time. And her palettes are absolutely gorgeous. I took them out without nails on earlier, guys. It's much harder with nails on. I wasn't thinking when I put on my XLs. I will tell you, for the majority, I actually do keep these boxes. I don't know why. And then we have Flutter, which is the more sedate one of the two. That's what I call it. It's a sedate one, but it's gorgeous. I mean, look at those. Because what's sedate isn't the shiny stuff. It's the matte colors in this, any of her stuff. Her shimmers are anything but sedate. And then here is the Wild Child, as I call it. And these are just gorgeous. And I would wear every single color. And twice on Sunday. All right. We're going to get into, these are 3 separate orders. And this is, oops, sorry guys. This is where I'm getting very, very extremely irritated. Because, yeah, I'll explain. And I may cut this and put this in its own video. I'm not sure. That's why I kind of kept it to last. When the mystery box came out for the mystery palette, I ordered it. I think this may have this may have its own video that I've recorded. I just haven't edited yet. I don't remember. That's why everything that was in the stack next to me is just getting gone through right now. And I'm going to say yes because they got fingerprints in them. I ordered this. It's beautiful. Had I known it was... Had I seen it before I ordered it, I may not have ordered it. But when it comes to Unearthly, I tend to be a little bit of a completionist. Because I love her stuff. And then... she had a sale. that's not what this one comes in. So I made an order. And when she has a sale, you can't use affiliate codes or whatever. So I placed an order because I really do like her stuff. I like her stuff a lot. I've got the lip pencils, and I've got Khaki, Carnage, Char, Fury, Curse, and Caffeine were the colors I picked up. For the lip pencils, I picked up a couple of her liquid eyeliner pens. I just like them. These are backups. I did pick up her 2 different Immortal liquid eyeliners. The one in Hexed and the one in Cursed. I believe those are the ones that are the multi-chrome. And I do love her lipsticks. I'm not going to pull these out. I'm just going to give you the colors. I got Glint, Gloria. I got 2 Glints. I probably did 2 separate orders. And then this is Emma. I really like it. And then I placed an order for the Night Terror mini box. And while I was at it, because I hadn't ordered it and I wasn't going to order it, and then I decided to order. Oh, and I got the face poof because it's a really nice face poof. So I went ahead and I ordered the high temp with that. You'll notice I don't have the Night Terror. I got a second. When I opened it up, I got, this was the other package I got. Great, but I already bought that one. And this is where I'm getting really peeved. I emailed them with the pictures because I was filming it as I know this has its own video. I just gotta decide what I'm going to do with it because I'm really freaking irritated right now. And some of you have seen I've made the comments because y'all got your Night Terror palette box. And I was like, well, I didn't get mine. I got another All I Ever Wanted palette instead. And everybody's like, oh man, that sucks. But, she usually keeps some behind in case there's a mix-up, blah, 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 blah. And you'll probably get to keep it. No, I had to send the other palette back before they'd even think about sending the product that I actually purchased. Which, how are they going to resell it? They don't know if I opened it or put my fingers in it. So, which I didn't, but that's not the point. And now, since and they're like, tell us when you send it back. Great. I haven't heard another word since. Where is my palette? I ordered it July 18th. Still haven't gotten any more notification. I'm a little irritated. But here's the high temp, and I wouldn't have normally purchased this color story, but I did look at the bottom row, and I really like it. But yeah, I'm beyond getting irritated right now with, and I know she probably doesn't do her stuff anymore. I'm sure Amanda doesn't do all of the little ins and outs and all that other stuff, but I'm irritated. When I sent that email initially, sent the video, the whole bit, my package should have right then and there, been sent out, period. Regardless of what you wanted to do with the wrong product. Or a note stating, no, you can't have it because we're out. Blah, blah, blah. I've got no notifications whatsoever since I sent that email. I sent the palette that you sent me in error back to you. Could I please get some information of when this is going to get to me? I sent it back like on the 4th or 3rd or 4th of August because that's how long it took for them to answer, blah, blah, blah. Because I didn't get it until whenever. The only thing available is pre-order. So, yeah, I'm not a very happy camper. Am I going to have to wait until the pre-order comes in? you know, because what you don't know that I do YouTube, don't know, you know, me from Adam, because what I order from isn't my beauty page or my YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm really irritated, and I even said, you know, I'm not going to put anything out until I get some communication. Well, the lack of communication has now caused me to put something out, and I understand that it's probably not Amanda's fault for this. It's the people now, because I know she has outsourced all of the shipping and stuff to a bigger warehouse and all that other stuff, but that's not the point. Seriously, you know, some communication would be really key about now. And yeah, me having to wait 6 to 8 to 9 to 12 weeks for an order I already paid for because you sent me the wrong item is irritating. Yeah, and to be crickets now, you know, it's the 13th of August. I sent you the email over a week ago stating I sent it back as you instructed. Yeah, where's the communication here? To say I'm irritated is putting it lightly. Yeah, I should have been told immediately when, if they didn't have any more of those, look, we're out of this product. We'll get it to you as soon as possible. No, I've heard nothing. They didn't say I was going to have to wait. They said, send it back and then we'll send you your item. Well, I haven't gotten any communication of a tracking number. Do I have to wait? Anything. So it's the non-communication that pisses me off. Oh, and the fact that I'm probably going to have to wait now until everybody else gets, you know, that didn't get it right away, because it sold out within like minute. It sold out quickly. So yeah, I'm irritated beyond words. I just noticed I have a couple more things that got slid off to the side. I like MBA Cosmetics. I didn't order, I did some lipsticks. I'm not going to go through the colors, guys. What I got, because they had a sale on them. And then they had some groups of eyeshadows where they didn't necessarily have them in a palette, which is no big deal to me. I have plenty of empty palettes. And they had some nail stuff. These were free. I didn't purchase these. These were free free because of my order. It's a really pretty purple changing nail polish. And then this looks like it's a cake eyeliner duo. This is burnishing powder for your nails. Let me go ahead. Let me pull these out. Again, this just came in this order. And you get the little, it's funny, we used to put our eyeshadows on with that. This is what the burnishing powder looks like. It's really pretty. This one, I believe, is actually eyeshadow, but I could be wrong. This could be another burnishing powder. I gotta look at my order. No, that's eyeshadow. It's gorgeous. Like I said, she does a really good job with her stuff. So, and she had a sale. Sales are my notorious downfalls, guys. Like I said, and I just looked under my desk here and I was like, oh shit, I got another order down there. So let me pull these off to the side so we can go through these real quick. Oh, I found my rose that fell when I was doing something. It's nail art. I got the OK Bloomer. I'm not going to go through these because I'm not ready to put them on. Well, you can go to the website and actually see all the colors. And then I got the Sugar Blooms. I don't remember which one this is. I got the Toil and Trouble one. I got the Thrills and Chills. And I got Garden Party Collection. And then there were some palettes I'd been kind of having on my wish list, guys, for a little bit, that she had on sale, and they were dirt cheap. Romance. They were, I think, $7 a piece. And for $7, heck yeah. Look at that color story. Tell me that's not a me. Yeah. And then Spice Baby. I don't know about this particular one, but it is actually more neutrally. It's got some reddish tones, but it's not too bad, actually. This one, I think, was one of the ones I just I'd had on my list for a while. Actually, no, I think this one was actually one of the $7 ones. I'm not sure. But I like this side of the palette and those two. These are just okay. And it's the Day and Night palette. The Enchanted Garden. I've actually had this in my cart off and on now for a couple of months, and I decided to go ahead and get it. This does really remind me of the Botanical from Beauty Bay. They are very similar color stories, but different. Similar but different. I like this type of a color story. This to me is a neutral palette for me, and it's small. I can take it traveling. We're planning a trip to Mexico later this fall, so that'll come in handy. Rainbow Reef, and her palettes are quite weighty, guys, so, and this is literally just a colorful palette. I really like colors like this. And the last one is the How Merlot Can You Go? Again, it's a very, it's weird because this says Pink Crush Cosmetics. So this must have been something that she did in conjunction with someone. These say Pink Crush because these were MBA. I got these all through or did I make an order? No, I'm sorry, guys. Maybe. These are all Pink Crush. I totally got this one wrong. Yeah, these are Pink Crush. Which is funny because they were on, I know they were on the MBA cosmetic website. I'm almost positive. I will double check with that, guys. But these are really pretty. And the reason I say that is because those singles, those are all MBA. Yeah, they all came in the same box. These, I don't know, maybe she's changing her name. I'm not sure. But these are absolutely gorgeous. I really like this. To me is a darker, more of a darker neutral palette for me. And while we're at it, because I know this has makeup in it, just so that I can get this put away, I have my ice cream bag and my ice cream beauty box for the month of July. Yeah, that's how far behind I am, guys. Now, we're going to go through the bag real quick. Again, I'm just doing this quickly. I don't know if I'm going to go through all the little stuff I got over the course of the last 6 months. And I probably doxed myself. Hoo-hoo! I'm going to have to cut that part out. I wasn't even thinking, guys. I'm going to probably cut that all. I'm going to cut out everything that I did in between there. I got my ice cream beauty bag. It had 3 products in it. those 3 products is a setting spray from ZC. I'm not opening it up. We all know what a setting spray looks like. This is from Sugar Drizzle, and I believe this was a lip product. No, actually, that might have been an eye product. I'll have to actually look on the thing. It's a liquid lip gloss, guys. It is a lip product. And then we got the Charmacy palette. Isn't it fancy schmancy? It comes in a bag. Isn't that gorgeous? That is a me color story. That is absolutely pretty. I really like that. But that is the ice cream beauty bag. I believe with shipping it's like $19 or $20. So not a bad price, guys. You get you always get an eyeshadow palette in ice cream beauty. Now in the box, I'm just going to pull it out of the box, guys. Here is the card. I did the option for both palettes. They're when choice came around and I saw there were 2 palettes, I decided to go ahead and grab both. It was an extra $10. It is the same thing I did with this month with the Gourmand Girls palette and Ladybug Glow palettes. This is the pinky purple one. Some people are saying they really don't like these palettes. They're not very good. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to test them out myself. And everybody has their own idea of what's considered good and what isn't. And like I said, guys, I have not done my makeup. I put a brush through my hair today. So that's what this one looks like. I think it's really pretty. This is the only color I probably don't like. This is this really bright pink color. And that's the Moon Slice Beauty. This is the Moon Magic palette. I know they have names. Oh, this pile is just getting huge next to me. And the other one is the Blue Moon palette. And this is, I think, the blue palette. This was a blue-green, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, it's kind of a bluish green. It's got teals and blues. There is a little bit of purple, but these run more green rather than blue, more along the teal line. But you know, for $10 to get, and I don't know which one was my $10 one, and you know, this is a really pretty color story. I really like that. Looks like one of my eyeshadows got a chip in it right there, but no biggie. Not for $10. And there are some more goodies in this. We got, that one didn't want to come loose. We got a translucent oil control powder from Ofra, which I think in itself is like $30. That's just, I would apply this with a face brush or a puff. And we got something from ZC. Now, I know ZC used to have their own box. I have never personally gotten it because we've been getting so much stuff, ZC stuff, in other boxes. But I actually originally found these guys on Amazon, and they had some really pretty, really what I thought were pretty good priced palettes. And they were of good quality, especially for the price. They have since jumped up in price for some reason. Almost like they're a luxury brand now or something. I don't know. But their packaging is to die for. It really is. This is their packaging for this particular piece. Come on, get off of there. I hate when they do this. You know, some of us wear nails, people. And when you wear nails, you cannot always just go and grab something open. You have to use tweezers and stuff, especially when it's sticky. But this, I believe, is a bronzer. And it's Blossom Contour. It's warm gold. This, to me, on me, is going to be a bronzer. But do you see the gorgeousness? Yeah. And then there are 2 more items in this box. Charmacy, and this is, what is this? I'll look at the card if you know, because if it's a mascara, I'm not going to open it. Charmacy. Yeah, this is a volumizing mascara. I'm not going to open this because I have plenty already open, and I may not even keep it. I may give it to my girlfriend, because it doesn't say anything about being waterproof, and as a contact wearer, I've got to have waterproof minimum. I usually only wear tubing mascara, but it has changed because with my dry skin, I'm not, waterproof used to come off on my bottom from the oil. And this is a lip gloss, guys. And this is, well, that's a pretty color. I like that color. I'll wear that. And that, other than my PLOUISE box, and I'm going to open that here in a separate video, that is what I have picked up and gotten via the mail. Keep in mind, guys, this is months of stuff. Months. And I like to shop sales, and I like to shop, you know, because when it comes to like Adept, I only buy when there's 3 things I want, so I can get their discount, because you can usually put anything in their discount, in their buy 3 and get a discount thing. So that's what I do. And okay, this Sugar Drizzle lip gloss, when it dries, it dries. Because this says it's a liquid lip gloss. So that may be a lip gloss, but it dries down. I would have thought that was an eye cream, to tell you the truth, the way it dries down. Yeah. I mean, it's not budging. So that's always good to know. Yeah, that is the end of this video. Like I said, I gotta take out part of this because I doxed myself, and nobody, sorry, but there's only one of me in the US, so I don't do my real name, but to very few people. I don't need crazy showing up at my door. I know. But yeah, that is what we have. Oh, actually, I take that back. I do have a couple of other little things. I did pick up some lipsticks from Beauty Moon. That's right. I saw on Erica Conger's channel, she did this lipstick, and I went and bought it, and then I saw another color that I really liked. And then what is this? I see another little thing. Oh, you know what? I think, is this a lip scrub? This is a lip scrub. That's cool. I like the way they did that. So here's your lip balm, here's your sugar scrub. And yeah, I do remember kind of buying this. But again, I kind of forgot. And that was S05 for that color. The other two colors that I bought, yeah, I said I was done, and I wasn't. These are relatively new. I just got these. Look at that red. That nice blue red. That is gorgeous. And then that shiny purpley pink. Yep. So, yeah, I bought those two. One is 62. Yeah, the red is 62 and the shiny is 39. They're pretty. And the sugar scrub does come with its own silicone tool in an envelope, which is great because even if I don't have nails on, I don't want my fingers in that because you'll contaminate it. So yeah, that is it for me for today. Like I said, I have several other little things. Actually, you know, we might just go through this real quick because what the hell, right? All right. I got another lip product in Aura from Unearthly. This is a lip gloss from Clarity Cosmetics. I do like Clarity Cosmetics. I do buy a lot of stuff, and it's this color. Oh, let me see. Do I have a type of lip gloss? Can you tell? That is gorgeous though. Holy schmoly. I really like that. Let's see here. This is also from Clarity. This is another lip gloss. And it is this really pretty sparkly pink with a gold. That's a color I really like. Yes, I have a type. I did get some Blend Bunny lip products. This is in, what color are you in? Haunting. It should be like a red, or, oh, actually this is a deep purple brown. I was gonna say, I know I've gotten a couple other ones. This is in Doll Face. Again, these are from Blend Bunny. The Unearthly one, she has really good lip swatches on her site. So, you know what? I can tell you why I bought a couple of these. I'm trying to find a nude lipstick. That's a really nice color. I don't like, when I say nude, I don't mean like my lips disappear. I want my lips but better. And for me, it's really hard to find. And then they had a red. I do like a red lip. Ooh, put that all over the place because I'm not looking what I'm doing. Grab a Kleenex, clean that off. Well, too bad I stained it. Oops. I got, again, Unearthly. This is in Smooch. This is in Spaz. I have Puppy Love. I have Admire. And this is Heartache. These I think came in something, guys. This might have come in one of my the Valentine's box. This is Bliss, and then I've got Psych, We have Gnarly, Nirvana, the Spring Magic Awaken. This is the highlighter. I'm not going to take that out or I'll forget what it is. There's some brushes and some other stuff in here. I'm not going to go over because they're brushes I don't like. I hate double-ended brushes, guys. And I got some Olaplex for my hair and a piece for camera setup. These are the Immortal eyeliners. These are Immortal. And then I got the Z's. These should be the lipsticks. Yeah, the bullets. Love the component. This is Dreamer. Again, I'm trying to find a nude. That one is Vision. And then I got Cloudland. Hopefully those are showing up. And then from Blend Bunny, I got, this is a matte lip cream. And this is in Sweetheart. Those two together might be okay. And like I said, I have like 2 or 3 more of these boxes that have all this little stuff in it. I don't think I'm going to go through them, to tell you the truth, guys. I just want to get my room done so I can move on. So, oh, let me go through these. Okay, these are liners, lip liners. I got, one is, and this is one from the Eli. These were in a grab bag, so I didn't have a choice of the color, but that's pretty. I like that. I like lip liners. I wear them a lot. This one is in Smooch. No, it's kind of orange. I don't know if I'll ever wear it. Yeah, here we go. These, I believe, are eyeliners. Orchid, which is, yeah, these are eyeliner. I got a, this is a purple, this is a green, this is a white. The Dolly is a pink. Her boxes are a little hard to get into with nails. And then Scarlet is a red. So, and these are eyeliners. There's the red. And I think they can be used for lips or Snow is white. Dolly is the pink. Fern is green. And then the purple is Orchid. And I think I'm going to put that off here. I think I've got quite a bit of footage here. We're probably talking close to 45 minutes. And I want to get this all put away. I am going to have to go through all my lip stuff because I have some stuff that's fairly old and needs to just be put, like gone, put away. Yeah. If I don't put those away right away, I won't remember which ones are the eyeliners and which ones are the lip liners, which probably doesn't matter, but I don't like putting lip liners on my eyes. With that said, there is my well, we're in month 8. So this is probably since before Christmas, a year's worth of makeup hauls. Other than the stuff that I've already put out. And I think I've only done one other haul for makeup items. I will be doing a nail one, stuff that I found through Amazon and stuff like that here shortly. Probably not today, probably tomorrow. So until next time, have a good day. Bye.